Hey guys, welcome back to another stream, Intelligence Maxing Day 42. This one's called Prisoners of Geography. So I got this book from Barnes & Noble after listening to a Lex Friedman podcast with Jared Kushner. And I don't really have any political views on the guy, but he did recommend reading a book called Prisoners of Geography to learn a bit about, international relations and how the world functions and how geography impacts the prosperity of certain countries. I guess that's the best way to put it. So I've read through a few chapters of this book, mostly the United States, European, China, Africa. I skimmed through Russia, Middle East, and Pakistan, India. But I think the way the book is broken down is through chapters where it talks about different types of regions and how geography affects those regions. So I'm going to create a new deck called Prisoners of Geography. And then within this, create a deck called Chapter 2, United States. Chapter 2, United States. Actually, no, I think this is Chapter 3. Yeah, Chapter 2 is China. So Chapter 3, United States. Chapter 2, China. And then Chapter 1, Russia. So I think I'm going to go through maybe China today. So I took some notes. And this is going to be pretty unstructured, so I think that that's probably pretty trippy as well. So this is pretty unstructured. I don't really have anything planned. I'm going to spend the next 30 or so minutes going over, adding some flashcards to this, looking at what I took notes on, and then also maybe reading through anything that I missed. So here's a little map of China. I don't know if you can see that pretty well. But there seems to be a big geographical place where not big, but more so important. An important geographical place called the North China Plain, which is more of a North China Plain in Chinese. 华北平原. Hua Bei Ping Yuan. Luoyang. Yeah, I think I've been here before. Kaifeng, also feel like I've been here before too. So this is what the author Tim Marshall was talking about too. The fact that the North China Plain is one of the most fertile and also one of the most densely populated regions in the world. I think maybe more than half of China lives in this area, North China Plain. So that's something to think about here. Okay, so let me add, what is the North China Plain? The North China Plain what is it in Chinese? So I think this is Huabei Pingyuan. Okay. Is the North China Plain Huabei Pingyuan is a basin region that is located on the northern/eastern portion of China. This land is fertile, very densely populated, and was the birthplace of ancient China. Okay, so this is actually a pretty helpful image. Hey, what's good, Allison? Live chat. 很聪明，我爱你，我也爱你，好可爱，好帅，你很漂亮，你很漂亮。你很漂亮，你很漂亮. So this is the North China Plain, which is actually a pretty small portion of what China looks like. But I think this is a pretty good image now of the geography of it. He describes it as situated below Inner Mongolia, south of Manchuria, in and around the Yellow River and down past the Yangtze River. Where's Manchuria? Okay. Manchuria. China. Oh. I don't know if that's... If you just look here. Oh, so this is Inner Mongolia, which is also actually related to China. It's considered a Chinese state. interesting. Oh, so I'm from Henan. Yeah, this is kind of in the middle of everything. I guess all the eastern provinces: Henan, Anhui, Hubei, Shanxi, Shanxi, Shaanxi. I'm not too sure how to pronounce that, to be honest. Hebei, Shandong, Yinchuan, Gansu. So Sichuan. Okay, I feel like I've been to Guizhou and Yunnan before. Hainan, also never been. Okay, where is Manchuria? Okay, so what is Inner Mongolia? What is Inner Mongolia? It is an autonomous region of the People's Republic of China. So does that mean that they have their own government? Okay, well, turns out Han Chinese still make up the majority of the population in the region. Mongols constitute a significant minority with over 4 million people. Oh, it's actually higher than the amount of people in Inner Mongolia, or in actual Mongolia itself. Okay, so that's actually interesting. I always thought Inner Mongolia was referring to actual Mongolia, but turns out it's part of China. It's an autonomous region, which I guess has a separate government. But I do think that it's still probably governed by some type of Chinese Communist Party. So that's interesting. Okay, so I'm gonna add that. Where is it? It's the North China Plain is situated below Inner Mongolia, south of Manchuria, in and around the Yellow River and down past the Yangtze River. In China. Situated below Inner Mongolia, south of Manchuria, in and around the Yellow River, down past the Yangtze River. So this is North China Plain. I think Yangtze maybe flows above, Yellow flows downward. So it's getting kind of loud in here. I'm gonna maybe switch places real quick. Let's see. Alright, bye Allison, thanks for tuning in. So I'm just gonna switch real quick. I'll be back.